first humans to orbit the moon, not land. Then Apollo 9, they tested their lunar module in space again, just this time with the crew. Then Apollo 10, they did a dress rehearsal. They were so close to landing to the moon, but they did not land. And then finally, Apollo 11, the first humans landed on the moon. Neil Armstrong said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." In conclusion, we should always start with the simple step for a simple problem or a simple goal. Don't be bogged down by the size of the goal. One step at a time will take you closer and closer to the goal. For instance, today I took my first step towards being a leader in Girls Persist. Thank you everyone for listening to my presentation, and I wish you all good luck.
Thank you, Aditi. My question for you is, you sort of answered it, but what inspired you to choose perseverance, and how do you show perseverance in your personal life?
So perseverance, I've shown perseverance today in my presentation. I've worked really hard on it, even though it was difficult. It took a lot of time. So perseverance, the first time you don't always get it right. That's when perseverance comes in. You have to always keep trying. It takes a lot of small steps. And then finally, after a lot of small steps, you get to the goal, and then it functions right.
Thank you. There should be minimum 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. You can answer however you would like. Your question is, can anyone be a leader? Why or why not?
Yes, anyone can be a leader because it is never impossible. So of course, it doesn't always start in the beginning, but it also, when you get older, you can become a leader. At some point, you'll just